Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? I hope you're doing well today. Yes, I'm back with another Lego set. As promised and hinted to in previous streams, today we are going to be building Jaws. Yes. Have you got a big enough boat? Um, Hopefully. I don't know how big this boat is. It kind of looks like it might be actual size, to be honest. Yeah. So we shall see. Let's hop on over to the Lego cam and get cracking. Have I got a big enough shelf? I'm actually going to put up a new shelf just for this, actually. So yeah, that should be good. That box is massive. It is big, yeah. It's pretty big. I mean, you got to get a whole great white shark in it, so it was going to be big, really, wasn't it? Let's be honest. But yeah, it is large. I have recently, well, since coming back from my scuba diving trip, which I have to apologise again for still not having edited the vlog for. It's going to be a while, that one. As it's one of those jobs that is so big that I'm struggling to even start it, you know. And I've got another one to do before that anyway, so yeah, it's just I'm waiting for the day when I can actually face doing it. But well, literally what I was in the middle of saying, Ken, was that coming back from the scuba diving trip, I was like, I want to have a fish tank again, because I used to have one like 7 or 8 years ago. Ever since I was like 18, I've had fish tanks up to that point till we moved up north, up to Manchester. And so yeah, we got one. Well, I still had my old tanks just sat out in the, well, they were in the dining room, I think, just gathering dust. So having got back from being underwater with fish again, I was like, yeah, let's do this now. So we now have an aquarium set up, and this is going to go on a shelf above the aquarium. So yeah, it would be awesome to put it in the tank, wouldn't it? But yeah, I don't think, although Lego's well made, I suppose it probably would survive that. To be honest, I think it would float too well. That would be the problem. It would float. And therefore be an issue, but it would be fun, wouldn't it? I do have a Lego, in fact Warren's got the same one because I bought it for him, a Lego boat and scuba diver set. I wonder if that could go in there. But yes, we are doing the Jaws set, so I'm going to do it in the right order this time. Let's go through the instructions. I have to be on the right window. There we go. Oh, Lego sustainable packaging. I think I need to do... Is it that one or is it the next page? That's Lego Builder. I think this one is the one where I register the set. No, that's about sustainability. Where's the QR code on here? It's on the front of the manual normally. But maybe it's the next one? I think that one's just to get the Lego Builder app. Yeah, it is. That's just to get the app. Alright. Interesting. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Yeah, please do hit the thumbs up, everyone. Appreciate it. Oh, and also, I don't think it'll do it in live stream, so I'll have to try it in a video. But I heard on someone else's video today that that when you say subscribe in your video, the subscribe button underneath kind of lights up and makes itself known to you. If you're watching in a browser, obviously. If you're on a mobile device, then it won't. Also, we're experimenting with different music today because there's been copyright issues with the Hey Guy Lo-Fi stuff. I can't Can't use that anymore reliably, sadly. So I have currently got a classical music public domain radio station streaming in the background, so hopefully that's fine. Hopefully you can hear it and you don't hear it feeding back through the mic. But yeah, anyway. Oh, I'm streaming, am I, Chris? That's good. Good to know. So, Johnny Campbell, Lego Ideas named Diving Faces, is from a small town just outside Belfast in Northern Ireland. When he's not overseeing the Northern Ireland budget in his job with the government's finance department, blimey. He plays football and video games and loves recreating scenes from films and television with Lego bricks. Good for you, sir. We applaud this. The possibility of having your product idea turned into an official Lego set is every fan's dream. You can say anything about the set rather than just... Jaws is my favourite film of all time, so I really wanted to recreate it in Lego bricks. I rewatched Jaws several times, pausing at various stages to get as many angles of the boat and as much detail as possible. Also looked at loads of pictures of the animatronic shark used in the film to try and capture him as closely as possible, even including his hinged jaw. Really like the shape of the shark's mouth. Wasn't easy to achieve, but I like how it's turned out with the hinged jaw, which makes it look more like the pretend shark from the film as opposed to a real great white. The most difficult part was probably making the mast of the boat sturdy while not losing any of the details. Excellent. That's pretty cool. Da-dum, da-dum. Tell him I'm going fishing. You only have to hum the first few ominous guttural tones from the iconic opening theme of Jaws to get the chills. It's the summer of 1975 and the idyllic fictional beach resort town of Amity Island is preparing to welcome swarms of summer tourists. Barely have the opening credits rolled off the screen before this picturesque scene is shattered by a lurking menace. A giant of a great white shark with enormous strength and resolve has come to seek out new prey. Soon the surfaces of the island's calm waters friendly community begin to crack with equal parts horror and humorous denial. Chief of Police Martin Brody and shark expert Matt Hooper from the Oceanographic Institute set out to catch the aggressive attacker. Quint, a no-nonsense fisherman and army veteran with a highly developed sense of dark humour and a proclivity for sea shanties, joins the hunt. Hey DJ, how's it going? The original summer blockbuster. Back in 1975 aboard the Orca, Brody with his calm dry wit, Hooper with his advanced technological equipment and Quint with his brute force and instinct to fight fire with fire, the scene was set for an explosive showdown. As camaraderie and territoriality between our heroes and the Great White were put to the test, the film cleverly preyed on a primal fear of the unknown. The sharp dialogue, visceral cinematography and bone-chilling soundtrack kept audiences in nail-biting suspense. As Jaws inspired several sequels, it also influenced filmmakers, artists and pop culture in the years to follow. The release of a behind-the-scenes book and documentary just added to fans' excitement. And then stuff from the designers. I don't tend to read the designer stuff. Yeah, it just talks about how tricky it was to build. The bow section of the Orca is actually built upside down. Wow. Shark, once completed, can be posed bolting out of the water or in full figure on the display stand. Cool. We wanted to honour Captain Quint's fateful fishing boat as a virtual extension of the charismatic captain himself. Charismatic, even. Inside is a map of Amity Island based on the area around Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts, where the film was primarily shot. X's mark shark incidents. Oh, nice. A newspaper that reports the unfortunate attack on fan designer Johnny Campbell features an artist's rendition of a shark. Okay. And it's got the quote on it, obviously. Cool, right, time to open the box. I am not a music pro by any stretch of the imagination. How does this box actually open? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. we cut down here and here, and then the whole thing, I believe, hinges. How does this work? Ah, there's another one there and there, and there and there. There we go. And now the whole thing hinges. Cool. Right. Bag 9. 3. I do like this new paper bag system. It's very cool. 6. 10. 7. 11. 13. 5. 4. 8. 2. And 1. And bag 12. And obviously a set of instructions. And some extra pieces. That's not how you count, it's how I count. Trouble is I haven't got the count from the Muppets to show me how, so I get easily confused. There we go. I'm going to keep that box and keep it safe, I think. These can go over here for now, because we don't know when we'll need them. Right, bag 1. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I need my bits box, don't I? That's all the spare bits from the shuttle. Can all go in there. Count Chocula. Speaking of Chocula, I'm going to have a bit more of my top deck bar, courtesy of Warren. That bit box is not made from sustainable materials. That may be true, but I do use it over and over and over again. So I do reuse it. Ah! It's fully reusable, just like Starship. There we go. Although saying that, Starship isn't fully reusable yet, it's just going to be. At the moment they just dump it in the ocean. Oh, you clearly don't buy enough Lego then, Warren. If you haven't seen the paper ones. Today's dinner chocolate. Yep. Right. I don't know what we're building first. Does it say? It doesn't. It does say that we need this black bit though. One of... Oh, which bit do we need? It's the bit with 6 across, so it's that one, not this one. Right. Looks like we're putting together the sheriff. There we go. On his hair, the right way around. Give him... I'm going to put him in the other hand that the instructions say. Because he should have the revolver in his right hand. Well, assuming he's right-handed. I can't remember from the film. Right, let's look at this. There you go. He is looking mighty fine. We put this light on. Does that help? Helps a bit. It's in the shadow, annoyingly, of the camera. There you go, you can see him over there. That's cool. There we are. Right, you can go and stand over the back there for now. You're all out of Lego kits at the moment, sadly. You're also all out of space, aren't you? With your new housemates, you're going to run out of place to put them. Right, number 2. Here we go. One of these, and that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes with one on there. I have to hang stuff from the ceiling. That works. Okay, and then we want 2 of these and 1 of these. Aha. So that goes that side. Then this goes on there. And on there. That's very cool. I like that. Right, then we turn it over and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't believe how the time has flown today. I started thinking about doing a stream at like, I don't know, 2 o'clock or something. And I procrastinated a lot and watched videos and stuff instead, and now it's 6:30. Right, how are you guys liking the classical music? Okay, so that goes on one end, like that. That goes on there, and there, and there. You, it's only 12:30. Wow. Buy a castle. A castle for my Lego builds. Gosh. That would be a bit extreme. Buying a whole castle. It would give me a lot of space for Lego though. How am I going to pay for this castle? I need another 2 million subscribers, then I can afford it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These go. Oh, we turn it over. That way. 1, 2, 3 of them. Actually, the most castles are in Wales, but a lot of them are fake. Yeah, a lot of the Welsh castles are fake. They're just put up to look like castles. Okay, that's that bit done. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Oh, okay, and they go in the gaps. 1, 2. Gosh, I'm already doing the counting thing, and I've only just started. These go there, 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 and there. Cool. Now we turn it back over. And we put this. Oh, what? So they put in that really nice lattice down here, and then we cover it up so we didn't even get to see it. That's not very good. And this one across here. Okay, put that aside, and now we make a different part. This and this. Then that goes underneath, as does that. Then 2 blues. And then 2 dark blues. Okay, and this goes on top of there. Nice. How are you guys getting on today? You all alright? Yeah, look, we cover it up. Those really nice pieces just get covered up. That's sad. I'm a bit sad about that. And then 2 of these. 1, 2. And they go there. And there. There we go. Now these go on top of them. Then a black 4 across there. Black 2 above it. And then we got lots of smooth ones, okay. So we've got loads of these longer ones. And a fair few shorter ones. Okay, there we go. Right, so the longer ones go here, here. I forgot the glue. Oh no. It's a weight reduction, it's a boat after all. Weight's not really a factor with boats though. Water displacement is what you need. Theme tune for Record Breakers would be a bit different if it was that. Water displacement, that's what you need. And then another... Oh, that's already there, that's fine. So a 4 goes here. Then a 1 goes in there. Then one of them. And then 2 more 4s here. Professor Rob. Yeah, we're in trouble if I'm ever allowed to be a professor of anything. So that goes there. Then a 1. Oh, typical. I put it on the only way around that you can see the factory mark. Then that. Then another 6 goes there. And a 2. And then that one. You're a cookie, Professor. That one there. Then another one ahead of it. Then a 2 across there. And then I think it's a 4. And another 6. Right? That looks right. I think that matches the diagram. Okay. Now, this goes here. Then a 4. Then another 6. Then another 4. Then that one. Then that one. Another 4. Then that one. Then the last 2. Then another 6. Then a 4. And another 6, right? Cool. And then we leave 2 gap. Have 2 of those. And then the last one goes there. Like that. A music professor with a K. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Nice deck. You can see where the mast is going to go, can't you? Right, I think we've got everything on there. Now we're building something else. That gets one of them. then one of them, then another one of them, and then that, and then that, and then another one of them, and then that. And that goes on here. Professor X. Spelling Swedish sometimes. Oh no, don't worry about that. Just thought it was funny. Because Muzak, AK, is like cheap tacky music, isn't it? So it kind of made sense in a way. M-U-Z-A-K, I think it is. Right, then that one goes along there. That one goes on there. That goes on top. Then that goes there. Right? Bag 2. Already. Crikey. On the plus side for the paper bags, all the bits come out of them easier. They don't get stuck as much as they did in the plastic bags. But on the negative side for them, they are opaque. So if a bit is stuck in there, you can't see that it's stuck in there. Hence, I'm not actually throwing them away yet. I'm putting them near me on the floor so that I can grab bits out of them. Right. You and you. Oh, and there's 4 of those, so we cover all of that. There we are. You know what, DJ, if you're from Sweden, then I'm impressed how rarely you do ever have a spelling mistake or anything. That's actually incredible. Assuming you're not like a languages professor or something. I mean, it's still impressive for them, but you know what I mean. To learn and speak a second language is quite a achievement. Or at least I feel like it is anyway. Okay. That. I want another of those on the other end. Where is it? There it is. Cool. And then these things cover the rest of the underside. See? You start early in school. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's I guess England and America are probably one of the few countries that doesn't like comprehensively teach a second language. Most other countries I've heard of like teach English or something to a very, you know, high standard really. We get 2 years from when we're 15. When we're 15 and 16, we get 2 years of French or German or Spanish, and that's your lot unless you choose to then go on and learn it properly. And it's not enough to hold a conversation or even close to that, sadly. But 1, 2, and then a 3 in the middle. Okay. Most kids get 5. Oh, really? 7 to 11. Okay. Oh, yeah. But even so, it's like, I don't feel like it's enough to be able to actually use it like properly. My Spanish certainly wasn't. Right, that goes underneath there. Don't know why I thought it was only only 2 years. Because yeah, I did have it all the way through. Right, so that is that. And then that goes how? Oh, under there, I see, like that. Okay. Ooh, got some decorative bits now. 1, 2 of those. 1, 2 of those. And then 1, 2 of them. 1 of them. That one. Ooh. Done thing in most countries. Most countries know New English, so you have to speak it if you go on holiday. Yeah. Right. So how does this go then? We have these either side, and then that down the middle. Orca. And then that one goes along there. Then 1, 2. And where are these? They're on the end, so that's fine. Nice. Okay, and then we want 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Dr. P encourages me to stream to get me out of the way. Which I sort of say jokingly, but is actually true. There we go. Alright, that feels a little loose. So there we go. Back there. Cool. And then that goes on the back here. Righto. Ah! That whole piece came off. There we are. And then it's going to want... Oh, the rest of those go on there now. Hang on, did I miss a piece? No, I didn't. Ah, right. One of them goes on here. And then 2 of those go on there to make up the end of that. Lovely. Okay, that's cool. Now we spin it round and we get 1 and 1 there, and that goes on top. Then that goes there. And then we get more of these. 1, 2, and 3. Lovely. And now we make the last bit. To make up the rest of the hull. Goes on there. Ah! This is the trouble when you do these things. You apply pressure, put it on, then all the other bits you've done pop. There we go. That feels better. Nice. Okay, what do we do next? Titanic. Certainly big. Not sure it's quite Titanic, but it's big. Actually, the boat's not as big as I thought it was going to be, looking at it. It's very cool. I think it's still going to get a bit longer yet, actually. That goes that way. And then we get another 2 of them. That. And that goes on here. So. Then we do the same thing on the other side by the looks of it. Oh, the different, slightly different design. That goes there. Them goes on. So them. And then that one. And another 3. Is there Titanic in Lego? Yes, there is. It's really big and really expensive. It's more than £500, and it is so big. Yeah, that's one that I won't be getting. I missed one. There we go. That goes on top of there. And I missed one over there as well. That one goes in there. It's not Star Wars, so you don't want it. Fair. There we go. Right, now this makes sense. Now that one goes on there. And we get that. That. And that. Now, you get one of them. and one of them. Then that goes across there, and then 3 of these go like that. That extends it, and then we get other way round. Oh, blast. Come on. Oh my word. There we go. Jeez, that was difficult. So those go on top, not underneath. And then that way. That. Fun. Right, another one of them. Another one of them. That goes there. And then a black ramp down there. Then this whole thing goes on there. Okay. So when you look down from the top, those are offset like they are, yes. Beautiful. That's cool. And then some red pieces to do the trims. 1, 2, 3. And the black ones go 4 at the end. Black one there. Another black one there. And then another 4 at that end. And that covers up that side. Beautiful. I don't have my cloth here to wipe off the fingerprints with. That's annoying. Took it on holiday with me. I didn't bring it back. Well, I brought it back, but I didn't bring it back to this room. Right. Now that we're done there, we want 4 on the end, round 2 in the middle, 1 on its own, then another 4, and then a plain 2 behind it. That looks good. Then you get you and you. 1, 2, 3, and then these ones. So these go on the bottom again. Go. And then that goes up and a slope on the end just as before, and now that whole thing goes there. Great. And then finish it off with these. My finger's in the way of that. You can't see it. Okay. Lovely. Cool. Bag 3. UK Channel boat, almost. What do you mean by that? Right, okay. We want 1, 2, 3, 4 spears. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay. So it wants them to be that way around, something like that. And then they go onto here like that. That works. Let's do it that way around, shall we? Put it on there first. And then 1, 2. But they sailed up and down the channels with cargo. Now it's built like houses. Ah, right. Yeah, I can see that. I guess what you call the channel, we call the North Sea. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. That's all. That goes on the end. Then the 2 goes there, that way round. Then 1 faces outwards. And then that one. Cool. Right, then 3 and that one. So the 3 goes on there. Goes there. And then there's a white half that goes on there. Cool. Now a 2 and a 3. Or 2 2s. 1, 2. And then that one goes across there. One more of them, one more of them. That one and that one. Okay, so this goes there. Then that goes that way. Cool. This is getting there slowly. On there. Nice. And that goes on there. Oh, we get a nice pattern on this. And then that. Then we get two of these with those pieces on top. And where do they go? They go here and here. Okay, and then that goes on there. Nice. One of these goes on that wall. Oh, other way around. And then I'm guessing the long one then goes on that wall. Cool. Nice little corner sofa inside the cabin. That's nice. Right, a white one then gets a sticker on, and that then gets be a map. Man, I need my buffing cloth. Sticker number 2. I didn't get the stickers out because I didn't get the manual out. That was an oversight. There it is. Has this got the QR code on it? It does. Let's scan that again now then. Yep, sticker time. Register my set for myself. What occasion is the set for? No special occasion. Where is the set from? Lego store. Points. There we go. Lovely. 20 points. Stickering time. Stickering Jeff. Joey's here as well. Oh, it's pickling time. For all you Trev and Simon fans out there. Oh, it's not a map, it's a newspaper. That's quite cool. The Amity Gazette. Campbell attacked. Campbell, as we established from the instructions at the beginning, was the guy who designed the set. Well, the original one. Before Lego redesigned it. Okay, we've done that. Now we need more. We need one of these to go there. Then a 2 to go there. And then the other of those go there. And the other white half moon go there. Excellent. Then 3 goes across there again. Then a 2. Then a 3. And then another 3. Then we get, is that 5? Yeah, 5 to here. Then that one. Then another 3 with another 2 on the top, on the end. And that one goes there to match the other side. Right, is that all of that? It does look to be all of that. Cool. Okay, we now need you, and we get you on there, and normal 2 underneath. Then 2 grills. Go like that, and then we get tape recorder on there. Nice. And oh, that's cool. Looks like a microphone. Check that out. Let's get the focus again. Come on. Yeah. Check that out. Like a little microphone on the top, that's fun. Right, and then that goes, where does it go? On there. Gosh, that's a narrow corridor for a Lego minifig to go through. Hey 666, how you doing? Nice to see you. I apologise if you said hello a while ago. I didn't see the message until now. Right, so now we got another one of them. This one on here. And then that one on there. Used to build a lot of churches with Lego when you were young. Oh, that's cool. Buildings are a lot of fun to make. I've not done a Lego building for, well, since I was a kid. That goes that way. They do take up a lot of room as well though, so that's the other downside. So that's like that. And then we've got this piece here, which then needs a sticker on. So what sticker do you need? Number 4. Or is that one? Which way up do you go? So you stand that way and that way up, okay? That looks good to me. Don't you count the up houses? Oh yeah, I forgot about the up house. It's half a building. Because it's not all there. It's a bit of the house. Cool, okay, so now that needs to go on there. And we've got a little aerial. Goes up there. And then that sits in front of that. That's cool. I used to sketch drawings on the church's walls as if it's the coloured glass. Oh, nice. That's a nice little touch. Very creative. More stickers, flipping heck. Come on, Legos. Stop doing this to me. Right. That goes on one end. Then that goes. Have a mark on it? Don't see one. On there. Then that goes on top of there. That's clever. That's very clever. Using a window frame as a table leg. Then we get a mug. It's off kilter, and then we get this, which becomes the map. There we go. And the map sits on like that. And that goes in the middle of the room. That's cool. But there definitely isn't space for the minifig to stand in there. Used to build demon statues with clay when you were young. Yeah, you said that you draw demons a lot. Right. Pop that on there. And then, where does that go? That goes that way around on there. And we get a upright piece there. Sweet. What was it like? Oh, it was like that in the cabin of the barge you went on last summer, so it seems realistic. Yeah. And I suppose the thing is that this is a diorama set, not a play set. If it was a play set, there would be more space and places to actually stand them and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, that's that one. So now we got lots of windows to do. So this glass goes in. Doesn't say which way up, so I guess it doesn't matter. That's one. There. And then another there. Then around the other side. Okay, now we've got to do this bit. One of those. One of them on top. Try and keep them square as I go. This one goes that direction. Then this one on top of there. Then another one on top of there. And then another one on top of there, like that. And then that goes that way around and there. Cool. that's all of those done. Next. Okay. These go like that. And like that. In fact, that last one, I think I will turn the other way up just in case you can see the top. At the factory mark. Then one. Oh, dropped it. Two. The table's come off. Oh no! There we go. Might put that round that way. There we go. And then this goes around that corner. That goes around that corner. And then there's a 2 that joins and fills in the gap. There we are. Lovely. Then 2 more of these go across there and across there. And then we've got 1 more of these on each side. They took a lot of spears with them. Good reason. There we go. Nice. And the table's fallen over again. Lovely. That table does not want to stay where it's put. There we go. Hey, Mad Dog, how's it going? Welcome along. Right. That's that. Wait, I've missed where those 2 brown bits go. There's no way those aren't supposed to go in. There. Where do they go? Ah, they go on the ends of the table. Right, okay. Yeah, that's now really annoying. Actually, it's that one. No, it's that one. Right, let's see if we can get this in. Oh, just. That was difficult. There we go, I got that one in as well. Cool. Nice. Now that can go back. And we're all good. Thank goodness for that. Was it in the middle of sticker time? Probably. Right, go forward again and find where we use bag 4. There it is. Oh. Sheriff fell over. There we go. Oh, bits falling off. Everything. think it is. Okay, set the boat over there for a moment. And we'll start with these bits. Right, that bit gets that one on there. Oh, and the other side. Interesting. Then that one on there. Is this going to be part of the boat engine or something? Okay, that one on there goes on there. You're really obsessed with medieval stuff since you were young. Loved Byzantine architecture. Yeah, medieval stuff is very cool. I had a period of being into castles and knights and stuff. It's yeah, quite common because I mean, stuff's very cool, so it's fair enough, really. Right, that goes on the end there, and then this whole thing goes underneath there. Then we get a round bit on there with a barrel on top. There we are. And you go there, and you two go on there. And then we have like a table piece on there. Intriguing. I have no idea what this is that we're building. I'm sure it'll be very cool though. That way, and then we've got one of them and one of them. That goes from there across to there. And then we get a blue one of them, which goes there. You have to go. No worries, 666. You have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Right. And then this whole thing goes on there. And then we make another one. Then, cool. Titanic Lego. Not quite as big as the Titanic. Right, there we go. There's that one. And then there it is. That one goes that way, and this goes on here. Both of those go in like that. Something like that. There is a Lego Titanic Lego, haven't? Yeah. It's huge though. How did you find somewhere to put it? It's massive. Unfortunately, the Titanic is beyond the budget that I'm willing to spend on a single set. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need the sideways ones. Yeah, it's like £500. More than £500. And whilst I'm willing to put decent money into a good set, that is that's something else. Oof. There we go. Let's put that on there. Making the bow now by the looks of it. Cool. Right. You and you That goes there. Come on. And then that goes on there. You made a shelf for it. Yeah, that makes sense. It would have to go up on a wall somewhere, wouldn't it? Just so that it's it doesn't fill the whole room. Okay, so that goes on the end of there. 700 US. Yeah, that sounds about right. There, and then that one, and there. Lovely. Then get that one and that one and that one. And that one. And then 2 of these go under there, right? That's cool. And then this whole thing goes that way up under there. Cool, then we get this and a 2 in the corner, and then one of these, one of these. This goes there, and that goes on there. A red L goes around there, and a gold stud. And then this whole thing goes under there. Now we get you. And that one on the end. And a 2. And then that goes like that. Okay, now this one gets another of these and then goes on there. Wait. Is there a bit in front of that? Yes, there is. I missed one of those. Keep missing pieces. There we go, and then that goes on there. And that goes on there with one of them. Okay, now we get this is not Builder Bub, it's his little brother Builder Rob. Nice. What am I getting? That. And then that goes on there. And the black one on there. And that goes to that side. Sweet. And finally, we get that one, then that one, and then that one by the looks of it. Cool. And then that goes up that way on here. That's cool. Now we spin that around and start on the other side. We get that one on there. That one. Then that one. Eesh. Oh, that's come apart a little bit. Oof. Is that right? No, that's not right. It's supposed to go on there. And that goes on there. And that pushes down. Gosh. That's going to want to keep coming off that. I'm going to have to be careful with that. There we go. And then one of these on there. Finish off. Now, this and this. And then a little semicircle goes under there. Okay. And now we continue building the other side as before. Like that. Then that and that. And then this goes that way up from there. There, that goes on there. Spotted it this time. Next page. And this goes underneath here, like that. And now, yeah, this goes on there. On there and on there. Then this goes across here. That and that on it. Now, last piece. Pieces. That gets that on the top. That gets that on the top. And then you gets that and that. And then hang on, something's not right here. Or is it? No, something's not right here. This piece doesn't go there. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just isn't the same. It's there like that. And now that goes on there like that. Cool. You also have the USS Enterprise CVN-65. Lego's never done Star Trek, so that must be an off-brand one, is it? Unless they have done Star Trek, and I never knew about it. Oh, aircraft carrier, sorry. You say the USS Enterprise, it's amazing, isn't it? That my mind, immediately goes to Star Trek. But no, you're quite right. The USS Enterprise aircraft carrier. Yeah, that's cool. That would be an excellent set. Is that big as well? Sounds big. They even visited the USS Enterprise aircraft carrier in one of the films. Came back to Earth to steal a whale. Which is odd in itself, isn't it? Right. That goes that way. And that goes on there. That is the same thing the other way round. Cool. And now this whole thing slides in. Oh wow. Okay, now that's cool. Look at this mechanism. So this, you have to lift this up a little bit and then it slides in there. And then it goes clip clip and it's in. That's very cool. That cost around $530. That's mad. I don't remember ever seeing that over here. I wonder if they didn't release it. Obviously it's more an American market thing. Wow. That is awesome. I'm so impressed with the design of that. Yeah, DJ, I think everybody wants that one. I want that one as well. I might look up the picture of that now, actually. 10242. Yeah. We all want that mini. That is super cool. Or the VW bus. Yeah, the VW bus, that's cool as well. Okay, on to bag 5. The roof does have a leak. Thankfully, they don't often put the roof under the water though, so... They tend to try and keep that bit above water. Is that everything? Looks like it. And we need the long wiggly bit as well. What even is that long wiggly bit? It's obviously a rope, but anyway. Right. Number 1. That goes on there. Then we get 2 green individual pieces. The colours on this are quite something, aren't they? They're not your normal Lego colours. They're not bright and in your face. They're obviously 1970s ship design, or even earlier actually. Their ship's probably a lot older than that. So there's supposed to be a gap on the side. I think there is, yeah. Yeah, it shows it in the instructions actually. I don't the way it's designed, like I don't see how you get around that, to be honest. I think it's impressive that the gap's as small as it is. Given that it's not one of those where the hull is one piece, one molded piece. To let the water out, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so that's done. So that now goes that way round in there. It's so weird building upside down. And then this goes there. That goes there. And then 2 of those on top. Then grey one of them in there. And now we get to find some pieces. That's a compass piece. Goes on there. And then we need a clock. Compass. Clock. Here we go. We need to rotate that just a little. There we go. Little clock on the side and a compass on the top. That's nice. Yeah, it's alright. We'll put a non-return valve on the inside of the gap. It'll be fine. There we go. And then we get an envelope. And a mug. And we're all good. Then that drops down into that gap there. Lovely. I like it. That's very nice. Interior cabin section going rather well now. Okay, we have one of these things. One of those things each end. Then around in the middle. And then we put the windows in. Lovely. And then we put these on. No, it's not those, it's the smaller ones. Like that. Oh, 2 of the brown ones. Oops. Cool, right, and this goes down on top of there. Lovely. Next, please. Right. 1, 2 of them. 1 of them. Another 1 of them. And then a cap. Right? Oh. I did it the wrong way. Okay, the cap goes on the bottom, and then that goes on the top, and then that goes in there, right? Cool. Like that. And that goes there. Two of them on each side. There we are. And then, oh dear. Can we have more stickers? Gosh. That looks pretty good. Goes on there. And then this goes the other way up. Cool. Successful stickerage. You love it. It's very rare, but when it happens, it's good. Right, we've got one more sticker to go, although that looks like it might be a spare sticker. Now this gets one of these up through the underside like that. Okay. And then we get one in the top, in fact 4 in the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, excuse me. There's one on the far end as well. Like that. Then we get 3 in the side. 1, 2, 3. Gosh, that's complex. Then 3 go through here. 1, 2. Oh, are we making the mast now? Is this a ladder? 3. I think it is actually. Right. And we've got 1, 2. Where have they got it? They've got it the other way up. That way. Cool. I don't know what that's for, but it's there. And oh, okay, these have got to go either side of thing. Right, we want that one goes there, and this one goes along there. Cool. Page down, and then we've got this, which has a sausage on each end. That's a bit odd. I'm not sure about this sausage. This seems a bit intriguing. Okay, so this starts at this end and goes on there. Ah, come on. Seems a little bit suspicious to me. Right, that goes that way. That goes that way. There we are. Weird. And then, what do we get? There should be one black rod. One of those. And one of those. Black rod in there. That in there. And then this whole thing goes on there. And down there. Why are there random I don't know. But, I mean, they're definitely sausages. Look at them. They're definitely sausages. It's a plank in case they make you walk it, absolutely. You can't go to sea without a plank. Just not the done thing, is it? Right, this then sits on top of here. And we get posts that go down through. Goes down there and down there. And those two are going to go like that, I suppose. There we are, like that. I'm not even going to dignify that. There we go. That whole piece is now in. And that goes along there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Two of them. One of them. And another of them. And then we get that in there as well. There we go. Went in finally. And then that and that. Should go the other way, in case it's visible. There we go. And then another of them with another of them inside. A third on there. Like that. Then this goes up that side with that on it. And then this whole piece sits on there. Like that. What kind of boat is that? Not fishing. He is a fishing boat. It's supposed to be a fishing boat. It's Quint's boat. Okay, and then we do the same thing on this side, I believe. Yeah, Captain Quint owned it, and he was supposedly the best big game fisherman, I guess you would call it. I don't know what else you'd call it. Whaling. I don't think it was for whaling. I think he was a fisherman. I'm not sure. I have to re-watch. I thought he was just a fisherman. Just a fisherman. He was the best known, most famous fisherman. Hence why they asked him for help with the shark. Fishing boat for big fish, yeah. Marlin and swordfish and that kind of stuff I would have thought were his normal quarry. I mean, it's called the Orca, isn't it? So you might be right. It might be a whaling boat. Given that it's called the Orca, it's probably a killer whale catching boat. And technically, killer whale is a... Is it a fish or a mammal? I can't remember which way round it is. Doesn't make much noise for a whaling boat, that's true. And then we want the slope again. Where's that? There. So when we're done, it should look just like that, which it does. There we are. That's cool. Next. Did I do all of that? Yeah, I did do all of that. Right, so we want that one to go across that one and then on there, right? Yeah, that's right. Then go that way, and that way, and then that goes on there. And then the same again the other way around, I'm gonna guess. Dots on the outside. Goes on there. Cool. Oh, and I missed a bit on that one. We stack these three, and for some reason they go on the front there. Fair enough. And then tip it on its side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go into here. Oh, the mum jokes. Here we go. Your mum was so stupid she got locked in Tesco's overnight and starved to death. Okay, we're stopping there. I would have thought there's loads of studs in there that I feel like I should have used, and 2 of them. I feel like I've missed stuff again. No. I missed them on previous ones. That joke came from South Park. South Park is great. Did I miss them there? Yeah, that's where those go. They go on there. And there. Right, well that's that bit. Doesn't explain the black studs though. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm guessing I should have used 6 of them somewhere. But I don't see them. Ah, here we go. Ah, right. They were supposed to go on here as spaces. That makes sense. Oops. There was a really awesome Simpsons video game that involved calling Moe's Bar. I can't remember what it was called or even what platform it was on. It was probably on Sinclair Spectrum if I had it, but it was a very good game. Wouldn't hold up today, obviously, but yeah, one of the things you had to do in it was call Moe's Bar, tell him a joke, and I think it distracted him so that you could go in there and do something. Right. There we go, that's much better now. Cool. Actually in as it's supposed to be in. Right, so I'm guessing this is going to be the last bag of the boat. I mean, it's not as fragile as it looks. It's just it's like it's got suspension or something, you know. It's quite good in a way. I was trying to decide whether or not I want to do some GTA roleplay later on tonight, and I still don't know the answer. Don't know whether I want to or not. I feel bad for like the people who have said that I'll join it, and then I just don't turn up for weeks on end. I've done that 3 times now. I've said, oh yeah, I'll play, and then when it comes to it I don't actually play. GTA 6 next month. No, not next month. Next month plus a year, at least. Right, we now have Quint. Is it Quint? Can't remember which one's which. I think this is Quint, looking at him. Gonna have the frowny face because gonna be being eaten by a shark. No, this is not Quint. This is the other dude. There we are, and then that gets something else on top. What goes on top? That piece. There we go. Do I want any tea? That is a good question. What can we have for tea? Even then, GTA 6 a year and a month is only for consoles. Going to be another year at least for PC after that. Okay, what are we doing with this then? We're putting silver tops on silver barrels, and then is that a black top? I was thinking you might pop out for fried rice. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be nice. And then a black top piece. Well, I'm gonna stop after this bag anyway, so we can then decide what to do after that. Alright, so then we've got that with that on top. And then a megaphone. That. Then 1, 2 barrels. And then an angular thing. And then one of them. That goes there, like that, and then these 2 barrels will sit, oh, for goodness sake. That. There we go. That's quite cool. I like that. Nice little detail. Then we want one of these Go in there. Aha. Mask time. And then we get one of them. One of them. Right, now I need two of them. And one of them even. That one goes into one end. And then, what is that? That piece. Okay, goes on there. And then that goes, oh, for God's sake, keep dropping everything. That one on there and a disc on the back. That goes around that way. Goes on like that. Right, then this gets that one. And then it gets, is that a gold one? Yeah, it is. And then that one. Then another gold one. Then another white one. And then a red one. And then this goes down into here. And that on top. Oh, and bends outwards. And then we get that and that on there. And then that goes on there. Curious. Right. And there's a white thing. Circle. One of these. And then one of them. And then another white one. Another grey one. Another circle. Another white one the other way. And another one of them. Is this for climbing? Another white one. Another grey one. Then that. Ah. White. Then another one of these. Another one of them. Welcome back, Ken. Went to grab Dr. Pepper, ended up in a full-on indoor and outdoor water fight with a kid. Wow. How far did I get? I did that one. And now we need another grey. Who won the water fight? How's everyone feeling about the classical music, by the way? Do we like it? Does it work? Local water company. Yes, that's fair, actually. They definitely sound like the winner. Okay. This then goes up there. Like that. That's cool. It's tall. Then we get another bit. another bit. That goes on top. Then there should be... Ah, there is another grey bit. I was going to say I couldn't see it. It was under another piece. Then, okay, the brown bit goes on there with gold ring each side. And then a ring like that. That's cool. Then another white piece. That piece. And then another white piece on top. Cool. Try some AC/DC next time. Sadly, that is copyright, so I can't use it. Okay, we've done that. Next, put that to one side, and we get this bit, and we get this bit. That goes down through. Then another of those brown pieces goes that way. Then grey piece either side. And a gold piece on top. And then that goes that way on there. Okay. Then that one. And a flag on the top. Nice. And what's that? That piece gets one of them, and then goes down in there. Okay, and that goes in there. Hey William, how's it going? Flipping heck, William, he turned up just before the end. Right, and now this whole piece goes on here. Gosh, look at the size of that mast. That's mental. I love it. My goodness. Right, okay, now we need this and this. And that clips into there. And that goes on there. Like that. I think they're compensating for something. Yeah, totally. Right, okay, and what's this bit then? Oh, this has got a chain on it. 1, 2, 3 of those. Then one of them. Then one end of the chain. And then a gold one. And then a robot hand. And then that. Whatever that is. Okay, that goes into there. And then this chain hooks on the back of there. Right. There we go. Yeah. That's a bit too much for some reason. Ah. Hang on, which way around? That way around. On there. Okay, looks like it has to go like that. It's got to be loose, not tight. I feel like that should be one more down. Like that. No, that does tug on it really tightly there. Yeah, we'll go one more. There we go. And then we got some tying to do. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay then. Let's get the string out. So I need to tie this on here. Not going to be tight enough. Hope so. Right. So this goes on here. It then goes up through that loop over there. All seems a bit fiddly. Yeah, it is a bit fiddly. Oof. And then into there. Come on. That's not bad, you know. There we are. It's a little on the tight side. It's pulling the mast forward a little bit. But it's not awful. Not sure I could do much better, to be honest. Right, now we do that. Really good again. Now we do the same thing on the other side. And that diagonally that way. It does the opposite. Then we go up through here. over the wheel. Then down to here. There we are. That is not bad. Not bad, if I say so myself. There you go. That gets the full thing in the picture. Is that Vivaldi in the background? It may well be. I haven't listened closely enough. This is Piano Quartet in G minor by Brahms, apparently. Now it stays in place except the part that hits noggins. Yeah, absolutely. It is looking very good. Cool. Right. Bag 7 is actually part of it as well. I think we'll probably leave that till next time because it is 2.5 hours now and it is dinner time. It's 8:30 and I'm quite hungry. So yeah, I think we are going to leave it at that juncture. But yeah, I think we've done well. We've got the boat more or less complete. It's got a keel that needs to go on and a roof, I guess, as well. But yeah, that's pretty funky. There it is in closer up. Inside is pretty cool. It'll focus on the inside. Doesn't want to know. Pub burger tonight. No, we're talking about possibly Chinese food. But we haven't decided certain yet. Time to go fishing now. Yeah, so there we go. That is going to do it. I don't know whether I'm going to play GTA roleplay this evening or not. And if I do, I don't know whether or not I'm going to stream it. So we will see. Oh, Ducky, sorry, I didn't see your comment down there. Think you could make a video explaining how to do My Garage multiplayer? I could do that. Yeah, it's not straightforward, is it? So I'll think about that and I'll see if I can. Sorry for not seeing your comment immediately, Ducky. But yeah, I'll think about that and see if I can do it. Do it and stream. Okay, I will think about it. But thank you for your opinion. That will help me to make up my choice. Yeah, 2 chats is hard work. Do a multiplayer with Goat. Yeah, I need to do some more with Goat. It's been too long. It would be cool. Yeah, no problem, Ken. Thank you for hanging out with me. I mean, yeah, I do this because I like the company. Yes, Ducky, exactly. I could use it as an excuse. I just need to pin him down. That's the trouble. He's so busy. He doesn't have a lot of time. But yeah, I will think about that. And yeah, thanks for being here and making it a fun time for me. And I'll catch you guys later on. Bye.